Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Brando, aka Miracle. We're back again for another video. I decided to bring back Galaxy Eyes. I haven't played it in a minute. I felt like it would be a cool video for you guys. Do me a favor, if you guys watch my videos and you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. I definitely appreciate it. I'm trying to get consistent again and bring you guys new content. I'm really just waiting on another update. Hopefully the 3rd year anniversary will come out soon. I'm banking on Heroes. I really want them to bring out Heroes, but nonetheless, let's get into the videos. Alright, starting off with the Galaxy 100 to send the Photon Jumper into getting our Galaxy Trans. Now, this will give us easy access to Galaxy Wizard in the graveyard, as well as a rank 4. Now, the rank 4 Galaxy Photon Dragon was very busted for this deck, giving you a search for any cards you need. Next up, using Foolish Burial to send that Photon Emperor to the graveyard to get ourselves access to a rank 8 in an extra normal. Now I'm going to normal summon Galaxy Wizard. We're going to use our Photon Orbital effect to get ourselves out Galaxy Afterglow Dragon back to hand. Now I'm going to rank together my 2 monsters into Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord, and I'm going to link off my 2 cards, Photon Dragon, into Soul Flare Dragon. Now I'm going to use Soul Flare Dragon to add a Photon Jumper to hand, and that's where I'm going to end the turn. Maybe that wasn't the best combo I could have done, but I feel like this is pretty good, giving me a Galaxy card as well as a monster on board. Now, we do unfortunately get punished because my opponent is playing, he is playing Floodgates. There's Inspection Border as well as a few other ones. Now we can still special summon, so I'm completely fine with this endeavor. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon plus Afterglow on board, and that's going to trigger our Galaxy 100. Now he didn't have any number cards we could summon, but that's fine. We have our OTK online. Our opponent has the Solemn Strike, and he negates that. That's fine. I'm going to use this Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord to upgrade into a Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Dragon, and then upgrade once again into a Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade. This will let me battle and have enough materials to pop the 1 card, as well as now I'm going to get rid of some of your back row. It's going to reveal Skill Drain. Not good, unfortunately, but making him waste his resources. That means his negates are offline as well. Now, using this, I'm also going to get Full Armor Photon Jumper to give me another Galaxy 100 just in case I need a starter. But honestly, we're fine. We can switch both of these guys into attack mode afterwards, and we'll be good to go. My opponent is trying to search for the Necro Valley. I can't allow that. My opponent's really trying to set up a bunch of floodgates against me, and I know it's not going to turn out well. Unfortunately, I got baited into not giving him the Necro Valley plus a face down. But if everything goes our way, we do have lethal on board. I'm going to make my monster have a little bit extra attack to search for a Galaxy Eyes Afterglow, special summon it, and we're going to attempt to exceed off our level 8s once again. Now, the one I'm going to choose this time is Hope Harbinger, and my opponent's going to reveal Summon Limit. That won't be enough. I hit him for 27, I hit him for 25, and finish him off for 1500. I'll see you guys in the next game. Alright, going first once again, Galaxy Eyes Soldier, gonna send that Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon to the grave. Unfortunately, my opponent has the Ash Blossom. Now, that's not good for us. I do have the Photon Vanisher, which will search me another Galaxy Eyes, but that makes my move very linear. We're talking pretty much passing on a Galaxy Eye Soul Flare Dragon and having another dragon in hand just in case. We have Maxi, we have Ash, but still not the strongest starting move. My opponent reveals some of these Madolche cards. He's going to activate the first one. I'm going to Ash that. I don't know why I didn't activate Maxi from the very beginning, but I'm glad I didn't, because that means that I'm going to actually get to resolve it. I should have waited, because if he had Ash in hand, he could have still chained that right where he got his Ash off. but nonetheless, we're good. He's going to special, I'm going to draw a card, and he is going to add a Speller Trap, which is going to be the field spell. Next, he's going to add another monster to hand, and he is then going to special summon that field spell. I'm going to instantly target to pop one of the monsters. I do not want to allow him to have 2 level 4s on the board at the same time. I'm going to then use Photon Jumper to negate battle, because I think that's better for me in the long run. Excuse me. He gets an SP and ends his turn there. I can't go to battle, which is unfortunate, but I do have some really good pieces. And this is a good example. I'm going to go into my own SP, which will win every single SP battle, because not only is my SP not necessary, I can't attack this turn at all, but it also gives me a chance to pretty much defend myself in a different way. My opponent's gonna continue to use his guys. I'm gonna call by that. I pretty much don't want to let him get started, and honestly, the turn player has the advantage with both having SP, so he'll be able to activate this effect even if I try to banish it, because he will just banish mine instead. But hey, I still think we're okay. This is not enough extension for him to even do crazy stuff, but go to battle, I'll take 1400, not too bad. End phase, he gets his SP back, I get mine. I have Galaxy Trance. I have an Ash Blossom now, we're good to go. Galaxy Trance will instantly let me target my Afterglow in this, guaranteeing me an OTK. I don't need to go any further than that. This game is over. Actually, it's not over, because if I activated a certain effect, he can chain. That's why I have to go into Prime Photon Dragon here, and then so my monster is unaffected by monster effects. Or untargetable by monster effects. So he gets rid of my SP, and I am about to gain a lot of attack power. So we gain enough to one-shot kill my opponent and end that game in its tracks. Honestly, didn't start off right, but the amount of interaction we had, our plays did blossom. Alright, going first, an interesting hand. Probably better going second, but hey, not too shabby. We're going to get able to get our Galaxy Wizard, which is full combo, getting our Galaxy 100. Galaxy 100 sending that Photon Jumper to give us access to Trance. Now Trance, really good card, so I'm not worried at all. Now we're going to instantly exceed into our rank 4 of choice, which is always going to be Photon Dragon. Our opponent reveals Goatee cards. Now he can banish a card and also trigger his own plays during my turn. Hey, if you're going to do that, I might want to draw some cards here. Because you're stopping my play completely, I need to do something. Photon Jumper, a good draw to have, as well as him getting that card. Thought he was going to banish my dragon, turns out it didn't work that way. But he's going to get access to his White Aura Whale. Now White Aura Whale is going to destroy my dragon. I'm going to set one and end my turn. My opponent reveals the Goatee field spell. I'm going to let him banish, but I'm not going to let him add a card to hand. I still have somewhat of an advantage here, as I went first, and I can still play around a ton of hand traps. Now he's going to add his fish, but I have the Veiler for that fish. And saying fish isn't a very good description because they're all fish. But he's going to attempt to use the call by on my Veiler, but I have the impermanent. I can't let you get cards, and I can't let you continue going for plays. So his card gets negated. He is going to go to battle, and that is going to trigger... My cat just opened the window and scared me. It's going to trigger my Photon Jumper. Now that means I can't go to battle, but I'm not scared about that. I'm going to tribute off my 2 guys to go into a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Reason for doing that is to get me another one, and that will trigger Galaxy 100. Now, if you're playing NEXEs, that means they are mine, and you were playing the Stealth Kraken, which is very good against your deck. Now I have interaction in Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord, as well as a pop from that Stealth Kraken. Now my opponent reveals a shark monster. Can't allow that. We're going to detach, and we are going to add a material as well to our guy. We're going to add a monster to hand. We're going to add Galaxy Summoner. We negate the Abyss Shark. My opponent reveals his trap, which will let him get his cards back. Can't negate that, but I can negate the I can negate the summon. That's what I meant to say, which is good. It's the best I can do with this situation. Now he has the tuner. I'm going to instantly pop the tuner and let him go to battle. He is going to take out my Stealth Kraken and let me go on with my plays. You have no interaction. You have one card in hand. I drew a really good normal in Photon Delta Wing, so I'm going to use that and save my Galaxy Summoner for after the fact when I pitch my Photon Emperor to gain another summon. We're going to detach. We're going to get ourselves access to another Galaxy 100, and Galaxy 100 will pitch that Emperor like I said, and Emperor is going to unlock another normal, and the normal is going to also special the Photon Dragon from grave, which will let me banish another card. No card for me to take, that's crazy, but it does give me a rank 8 in Galaxy Photon Dragon. I switch to attack mode, and then my opponent surrenders. Alright, not too shabby. We're going first on this one. Galaxy 100, a perfect start. We're going to get Photon Jumper, getting ourselves access to Trance. I see some really good lines here. We're going to use Trance to get ourselves out our rank 8s. Or rank 4s, my apologies. And the rank 4 choice normally to start off is Galaxy Photon Dragon, which we are going to do. This will let me pick any card that is Galaxy related. I choose Soldier because that's a search, as well as a way to pitch my Photon Emperor. Now, after the fact, this is also a way I can change the level of my Galaxy Soldier to get me not only 1/8 on board, but 2. Galaxy Soldier is going to get me Galaxy Summoner, and we're still in a good spot here. We're going to get our Monster Negate, or Spell Negate online right away, and Hope Harbinger, and then we're going to use Summoner to bring out the Galaxy Wizard and get ourselves out our Star Liege Photon Blast Dragon. This will let me special summon Galaxy as Photon Dragon from hand, and this will trigger Galaxy 100. Now, my opponent doesn't have any cards for me to necessarily take right away, but this will also give me access to Galaxy Soulflare Dragon to get Galaxy Photon Dragon back to hand so I can pop a card during my opponent's turn. So we have protection of our dragons, we have negates in where Maxia's upline, as well as we have Ash to negate some searches. Our opponent has the Nightmare Throne, but he also has the Called By. Eating my spell negate pretty early, but we should be fine nonetheless. And we already took one of my opponent's Phantom View Bells out of or offline. Hopefully we can take both. Now my opponent is going to summon off this effect, Spirit of Yubel, and this will let me trigger my pop of the Spirit of Yubel. The reason why I do it early is I know this will trigger his effect, but this will let me special summon Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon to hit the second copy of Phantom of Yubel in his extra deck. Now, this is fine. He gets Nightmare Pain because you're not going to have any crazy pieces to do anything with it. Now, Galaxy 100 is the last chain of this occurrence, and I'm going to banish that and use this to win me some advantage. He fuses his last 3 monsters into the Phantom, the third copy, I think. I don't know. Gets the Gruesome, but I think we're fine here. Even with this OTK engine he's building, certain cards protect me. For example, I can force him to attack my dragon, or I can force him to. I hope I draw into Photon Jumper. With the amount of summons I'm giving him, it's very likely that could happen. There is another card. He destroys it to bring out Shavara. Brings out another one of his Ubels. And then he's going to link off his Unchained cards into Mudcracker. Still no Photon Jumper yet, but hey, I still think we're good. He hasn't summoned any crazy of his monsters. There's another one. No Photon Jumper yet. Discards to special summon another Ubel. And we draw Photon Jumper. And he realizes his loss there. Now I could have also manipulated the attack, but he didn't even let that happen. But nonetheless, that is the end of the game. Alright, going first, not too shabby. We have Hand Trap Protection as well as Pitch Fodder. Photon Jumper is going to trigger, and so is Galaxy Soldier. My opponent is going to reveal the Mulcharmy. I think I added cross out. I crafted one of the Mulcharmies just to have a cross out target. So that's perfect. Galaxy Summoner is going to get searched, and we don't have to worry about that Maxi ripoff. Really excited that Maxi's getting limited to 2, but it's still not enough. I'm trying my best, but they're making it hard for certain strategies to work together. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon is going to search. Unfortunately, my opponent has the effect Veiler for that. We're still good. I have Galaxy 100 in hand to send for the Photon Emperor, and I already have the Summoner in hand, so we're not really screwed at all. Summoner gets the Wizard effect, going to tribute off to get the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. We're going to convert the level of our Galaxy Soldier to level 4, and that will give us Starliege Photon Blast Dragon. Blast Dragon will get us our Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, triggering that, getting rid of a Guardian Chimera, as well as using our normal to get ourselves Galaxy Expedition. Now I'm going to use the 2 monsters on board, Starliege plus Photon Dragon, to go into Galaxy Eyes Soul Flare Dragon. Honestly, a misplay. Should have did it with Galaxy Photon Dragon, but that's fine. And then we'll seize the 2 other guys into our Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. There we go. And our opponent surrenders on the Galaxy Photon Lord summon. Alright, starting off with a Galaxy Photon Summoner. Normal summon, as well as our opponent attempts to max C. What is in my graveyard? Oh yeah, I searched it for the Photon Jumper with Rhoda. I'm trying to bait out a hand trap. We're going to use Galaxy Summon, or Galaxy Vanisher, to get access to Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. He has the imperm for it. That was not the point of the interaction. And we're going to go into Galaxy Photon Dragon. We're going to get our Galaxy Photon Jumper in the grave, as well as a copy of Galaxy 100 to get ourselves access to the Emperor. Now we already have our normal in hand, which is really nice, so we might as well do it right away. We're going to use these 2 to manipulate one of them into a level 8, which the Photon Jumper is going to become, to bring out our Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. Next up, we are going to use the effect of our guys to bring out SP Little Knight, and that is what I decided to end on and save the Galaxy Trance for another turn. My opponent has Harpy Feather Duster. That does nothing against me. He normal summons the Gazelle, but I'm going to take away his monster so there's nothing to fuse. And he surrenders. Pretty small game to end it off with, but I'll see you guys in the deck list. Alright guys, this is the deck list of choice. We have our Effect Veiler, Maxi, Ash. We're playing a pretty good amount of Galaxy monsters and Photon. Photon Delta Wing, and we're also playing the Melech Army as a crossout target, like I said in one of the games. It did come up, and luckily we did. Soldier, 2 copies of each dragon, 1 copy of Emperor. Foolish Burial's a 1-card starter. Excuse me, Rhoda can search for Vanisher or Photon Jumper, so we'd like to play that. Expedition, Trance are other cards we can search off a Wizard or Photon Jumper. And Galaxy 100, the card is broken. Stealing your opponent's Xyz monsters is really cool. Called by Crossout Imperm. We're playing pretty much the generic Galaxy package with bonus OTK packages in Numeron Dragon with Jerlubion, whatever his name is. Full armor Galaxy Eyes Photon with the Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon. And we're running Star Liege, Galaxy Photon. In our turn 1 package, we have Hope Harbinger, as well as Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord, and either Soul Flare, worst case an SP, or Zeus. But guys, that's the deck list for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and it would mean the absolute world for me if you guys would subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.